Good morning. We are just putting away some things that we took from the outside and put inside but didn't necessarily put away. So I'm doing that this morning. Not a lot, just some signs and crayons, things like that. So I'm just gonna save all these in a bag for myself. Some of these crayons got melted. Ooh, melted together. Gross. Because they were outside in the heat. Yesterday was the handmade market. I didn't say that. I should have said that first. And so I'm tired. I am feeling it today, but it's okay. I'll try to take it easy this morning, and I didn't have to like make anything for today or anything like that. It is Family Sunday, so we have our treats and all of that today. They're all stuck together. And so I'll be doing that this morning. But it kind of works out really nicely, to be honest, even though I am tired and my body kind of hurts. It gives me the chance to come here and like make sure that everything's put back the way it needs to be and it's organized and not in people's way. But I don't have to do all that last night when I was really tired. It went really well and I'm very happy with it. And I'm looking forward to already looking forward to planning next year's market because everybody was really excited about it. At least everyone from church here and Lifehouse and all the people that like kind of made it happen. Everybody really was excited about it, so that makes me happy. It's Sunday morning, so we're back to our routine. We had some stuff to like put away this morning. Greg left some speakers, so he put them in his truck. Greg's stealing stuff from church quietly and early in the morning.
I got plenty of stuff on film that I've done.
The speakers are like the size of you.
I know they're huge, but they sure do sound good.
Yeah, they did sound good.
Yeah, these suckers, I love speakers. For that reason, you didn't need any woofers or nothing like that. Just all.
Yeah.
It was almost too loud for me in there, and I like it like that. It's funny how much.
I couldn't hear anybody, and I liked it.
How much stuff you can mask on your voice because it's so loud.
Oh, true.
You know, and it's so. I don't know. You can stand away from the mic and.
Oh,
you
yeah.
do that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, for sure. And took them home and just little things. We mostly got everything put away yesterday, and by we I mean the two people that came and like were powerhouses and helped put everything away in the horrible heat. And so we just had a few little things to do. So that's very good. We're gonna get ready for Family Sunday. To put these banners out and set up some tables, which they were smart as well and left the tables over there for this morning, which is brilliant. So I don't have to drag them too far. And so, I didn't get some like tablecloths, and we'll put you can't see them, these little leaves, we'll put those on the table because they're fall and it's easy. And that's about it. Everyone's gonna bring their treats. We're gonna serve them. It's Family Sunday. Also, Jeffrey has like 1,000 people on stage this morning for worship. So that's also fun. Like a ton of kids, which is great. But so many. He was like, I think we're breaking records this morning with how many people are up here. So, yeah. Let's go do Family Sunday. Let's make it happen. Thanks.
I worked on PDF this morning for all the groups, all the teams, all the stuff for like an hour and a half.
You were up at 2. Why were you up at 2 o'clock?
Technically, it was 3 o'clock.
Technically, I guess.
My body was fine with it.
My body was like, I could sleep another hour or two, even though I slept 9 hours.
3, 4. No, I could sleep, but tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I think that's
Isn't that how your brain works?
I think that's your life motto.
It really is. It really is.
Tomorrow. I could sleep
I'll
tomorrow.
Sleep tomorrow.
Hi. Welcome back. It's Tuesday and we are almost ready to leave the house. We have to go drop off our ballot at the poll place today, and then we are going to go to church. I'm going to print out, have a meeting tonight, and one event after the other. Christmas is coming and we have carols and cocoa, and so we'll be talking about that. I made some flyers today for that, which I'm very happy because I really needed to get that done. So I'm gonna print some flyers. I made a list with something new I think I'm gonna try tonight. And then also, I think I'm gonna print out an evaluation sheet so we can just kind of look over it and talk about the market. I feel very prepared today. I'm usually not that prepared for our meeting, and I don't like that, so I'm trying to be very prepared today. So those are the things I'm gonna bring to our meeting, but before the meeting, we have worship, because it's Tuesday. So yeah, I'm gonna print out all that stuff, we're gonna have worship, and then we're gonna have a meeting, and then that's the end of today. That's Tuesday. So come with me. Obviously, you're coming with me because that's what we're doing here. Let's go drop our ballot off at the poll place.
All right, you guys ready?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take these off, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun. That was a whole different song. Singing it in F?
Yeah, you didn't want
I absolutely wanted to. I absolutely wanted to.
Why didn't I know you?
Because Greg was used to playing it and G.
Thank
I
you.
had notes all over that one chart, and I'm like, forget it. And then the next song goes straight into G as well.
Why don't we try Jeff count us in on, and then we'll all come in on one. On the 6-8?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wherever you come in, I'll just come in.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ready? He wasn't ready. Did that work out for you by the side of your eye?
You were gonna take a
Yes.
drink, and I said, "Oh, she's gonna drink." Oh, she won't sing. And then they came out, but I didn't. My peripheral still
That
saw
was
you
good.
drinking. I said, "How she just? That's
That was
cool."
Sing and drink at the same
Dazzle, dazzle.
When you did your first response, it shocked me.
That's the fun stuff. I like that thing you put in there too. I said, "Oh, I would have done that if I would have thought of it." You know, I love it. It's like, "Oh, that's perfect. I should have did that."
I am what you say. I am what. And I was
I
like, what?
love it. You got it in the cup. It's like this goes there.
I think this one is really low in my voice, Terry. It's in the key of C for you. Do you want to sing it?
Yeah, you didn't get there yet.
No. I don't know what the intro's supposed to be.
Whatever you want it to be. Hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest frame, but wholly trust in Jesus' name. Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I just wanted to kind of debrief you on what happened last night at our meeting, and then also just kind of let you know I'm doing today. So we had worship. You guys definitely saw that, but then we had a meeting after that, and I wanted to just show you what we kind of were looking at very briefly. We have this leadership team ministry activity participant evaluation. I printed this out so that we could kind of go over it. I did write a few things down, but I think I'll fill it out personally more than as a group. I thought, oh, I can fill it out like as a group, but the questions, you know, we didn't need to sit there and discuss some of these things. I could just write them down, like write the date and time of your activity. What was the purpose of your activity? We did talk about that a little bit, just like, I think the purpose is a little bit obvious, but I think there's like a purpose overall, which is like that we're raising money for Lifehouse and we're getting the word out there for them. But I think there's also like an underlining purpose, which is the community aspect of it. And it's not something that you really like advertise, like we're doing this in order to reach out to the community. That's our own personal purpose as a team. And so we talked about that a little bit. The communication of our purpose, same, we kind of talked about that in those two things, like we only really communicating one of those things and not the other. The promotion, we did talk about that a little bit, like we could probably do a little bit better. How do we do it? Maybe, I don't really know. We don't really know still. part of it is like who we're getting there, what type of vendors we're having that will add to the promotion, and we don't really know exactly what that will look like next year yet. So we're still looking into that. Preparation, we've talked a little bit about just delegating of things, and I'll explain that in a minute. And then execution, that it was good. We felt that it was well put together, organized. We talked about that together. Also, things that worked well and then things that didn't work well. We wrote down a few things like keeping better track of the money that was coming in, and then having more food vendors or different food vendors, maybe both. The amount of people, I mean, it's something that we want to see improve. We want more people to come, whether that's vendors and we want more vendors and we want more shoppers. What could be added? Those things that we just kind of said. This one we didn't really go over, but I think that, well, we did. We just didn't word it in this way. How do you see Christ's presence in this activity? And it's something that's kind of our goal, is to see that there's this community aspect, that we're rubbing shoulders with people, we're saying hi to people, we're smiling and connecting with others. And that was like the ultimate success of it, in my opinion. Like, you know, whether or not the vendor sold a lot or we made a lot of money, or like, I felt like I walked away from it knowing for sure that happened. Everyone's like spirits and excitement was like on high alert, and we were just having an amazing time. And I think it was really felt, and we were connecting with people, and that was really good. So should we repeat this? Yes, definitely. Those are kind of some questions that come through that I'm probably going to fill this out a little bit more like personally. And then the other thing we talked about was a Carols and Cocoa that's coming up in December. But more importantly, I talked about how I want to delegate out tasks better, because I'm not very good at doing that, in the sense that like I'm just so used to doing these activities. We've been doing them for years. We did them before I was even a part of this team. And so it's very easy for me to just be like, well, this is how we do it. Just do it this way. I'll just do it. And I'm just like, no, like it's not just because I need my load lightened, because I know I can do it and I'm capable of doing it. But rather, like, I want everybody in the group to feel like they're a part of what's happening. And it's not just like, you know, me doing it. I want them to feel like they're part of it, because they're the hospitality and community team. And when I write that in an email to everybody that, you know, we're so glad that they came, I wanted truly them to feel like the team as a whole. So I made up a task list for our Carols and Cocoa event. And I wrote down all the things that have to be done for Carols and Cocoa, and I had them fill out their name, who wants to take on that responsibility. So we did that. And so this specifically is for Carols and Cocoa. The things that we need are like to talk to the city. Somebody has to handle the donuts. Somebody has to handle the hot chocolate. Someone has to handle the setup and cleanup. We need somebody to take on finding volunteers. We need somebody to take on the marketing and like getting it out there. And then we have somebody who does all the music, which that's me and Jeff. That will always be that way. And the city will also always be me, just because I've been working with the city for a very long time. It's just easy for me to go there, get the application and do the things, and I already know what needs to be, what we need from them and what they need from us, instead of making somebody else figure all that out. Like, I already know, so I just do it. But like, it was really awesome, because these different people, they signed up. Kathy took on the donuts, Patty and Trudy are gonna do the hot chocolate. Deb is gonna, I just want her to head up the setup and cleanup. She's not going to do it by herself. We're going to find volunteers. We're going to find volunteers for all of these areas. These are their tasks to like make sure that these things get done. And And then Harold is going to take on the volunteers. I'm gonna help a little bit with that as well. Definitely give him the list of like what we need for volunteers, and then it's kind of his job to go out and find people who are willing to do it. Paul is gonna work with Carla and on the media and marketing and all of that. We have flyers, so I gave him the flyers. We printed those out yesterday, and then the music. So, but this is kind of my goal going forward, not just for Carols and Cocoa, but for the rummage market we have, for the cornhole tournament, for the handmade market, like every activity that we have that we tackle it in this way. Like, these are our responsibilities. We know what they are. We know what's ours, and let's like do that thing. And I need to be willing to just say, I don't have to be the one who does it every time. And if something, I don't see it. I really don't look at this and think something could fall to the wayside. Like, I don't. I think everyone's going to take on their task and take them very seriously and get them done. But if things were to not work or not be done a certain way, then when it's done and we've been and we evaluate it and we go, okay, let's make sure the next time that we do this, that, and the other. But I just don't see that this is something, and it's not all I mean, like people, so I say that was said wrong, but what I mean is like people don't just look at it and go, oh, that's Terijh's event. It's not my event. And I don't want, and the reason they say that right now is because I'm the one who's doing all the work and I shouldn't be. And so, and I'm not doing all the work because they're making me. I am like taking it and I'm doing it, and I'm not giving it out to other people to help me. And so I don't want it to be that way. I need to delegate it and I need to give it to these people. And so that's what we talked about last night and tried to figure out last night. So there was some loud noises outside. I hope everything's okay. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys kind of like, this is the behind the scenes of that. This is the kind of stuff that we sit down and we talk about and we do, and we work out together, and we're working on it. You know, it takes some years to get it all figured out but once we have figured out, like, I think it's great to have these things that are consistent. Like, I like that we have the same things each year. Like, we have the same events that happen throughout the year, and right now they work well for us. And if this year we do them and we go, that event we do, it's just not working, like, let's not do that anymore, it's okay, and then we'll do something else, you know. But right now I'm in the like, let's do them and let's try to do them the best we can. And when we get to the point where we're doing the best that we can and it's still not working, then we say, okay, this is something we don't do anymore. Maybe we do something else. And so we're trying it. We're going to make it work as much as we can, and we're going to work together to do that. So that's what we kind of accomplished last night, which is so good. Moving on constructively, it's Wednesday. I have work today. I'm going to go to work, and then we have a craft group tonight. I know there's a few ladies that are coming because they're actually working on some costumes for Lifehouse's Bethlehem Marketplace. So they're helping out with some of the costumes, simple costuming, and Carol requested that, like, well, I suggested, why don't you come to Wednesday's craft, because there's ladies that come there and you could ask them if they want to help, like whatever. And then she actually ended up contacting some ladies, and they're going to come tonight to do some of the work there at the craft group, because that we have the space. Let's use the space and the time and all of that. So they're going to come and like work on some of that, and yeah, at our craft group, which is great. So I'm excited to do that later, but right now I'm gonna go. I have to get some gas. I'm gonna get a little bit of a snack or lunch or something, and then I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna go to church, and I'm gonna walk to work, and then I'm gonna go to work, and then I'm gonna walk from work, and then I'm gonna have craft group. Anyway, those are if you wanted to know, that's what my day looks like. If I have the right one, you'd be surprised. Oh yeah. That's our goal. So you have to make all those other costumes for yourself? That's a lot.
That's why I'm looking for people who do garments.
Wow.
I wish my sister A lived closer and B was in better health. My sister was a professional seamstress.
That's right, that's right. You come over here so you don't have the seam in the table.
I get really.
We're good enough creatives. That's good enough.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I get real. Bill's not like that.
No,
at all.
he's not, and drives us crazy.
They actually got these costumes from the show that they did in Yucaipa, was it 15 years ago?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm sure
yeah.
they. Well, because they do other biblical shows. So, and Wayne is, they're definitely, hoarders are not the right words, but they keep almost everything. Like, you should see their prop warehouse. It's insane.
Yeah, I have to.
It's like they keep everything because they have so many. You can use anything for anything, you know. So they just keep it. So
Yeah.
And with biblical stuff, they use like they do a biblical show at least once a year at Lifehouse.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. You have to put like right and left together, right?
No.
And then that's one vest.
No, this is on the fold. So this is the, you put this on the fold and it comes up to one big piece.
Oh, I
Yeah, so
see.
it doesn't matter if it's right or left.
So you just need one piece for one
One
costume?
piece for the back and two.
Oh,
One
that's
for
what I'm
the front.
saying. So you want to keep the two together, right? So that you give them that one roll there.
Yes.
Yeah. The ladies that were working on cutting out the patterns, they're in the kitchen now, cutting out the patterns on fabric. They wanted the counter space. So, and I wanted to sit down. So I'm still working on my, progress has happened because it used to be really funky. Like the shape used to be funky because of the top here. Obviously you can see it was kind of weird at first, but I think it's kind of cool. So the progress of my macrame. And I think it's going well. But yeah, they're working on some patterns for, so Carol has volunteered to help with the costumes for Lighthouse Theater and for the Bethlehem Marketplace that they're doing this year. They're cutting out a bunch of patterns for people to sew because they need like a lot of costumes. So anyway, and I'm always here because it's craft night, and I was like, why don't you guys come do it here and people can come, and whoever wants to come help can come help, and I'll be here because I'm here anyway. And then it just adds to my craft group, and it's not just me, so that's good. So I'm just sitting in here doing my macrame, and they're in there using the countertop because it's higher up, so it's better on the back. Yeah, so I'm just happy there's people here. Otherwise I'd just be like, okay, I guess I'll go home, but no, because they're here, so now we have craft groups, so that's good. I finished it because I was like, if I make it really long, what am I gonna do? But it can't really be like a lanyard. So I had to kind of stop, and then I was like, maybe if I just knotted them, and I think I'll brush these out, but I don't have a comb with me. But it's kind of funny, like at the top it's kind of funny. But maybe it's cool, I don't know. Is it weird? I don't know. I haven't decided what I think about it. It's probably a little too wide. But it's kind of cool, but also weird. I needed like a, instead of a round one of these, I needed like a flat one. So then it came out kind of weird, but you could still use it. Like it would just kind of just be a little bit silly, but I like the colors and stuff, but it's very interesting. But yeah, I think I would brush these out so they're like frayed instead of braided, but but we did it. Got a few in here. We've now done this one and this one, which I still have to figure out how to keep together. And we did this one with the knot on it. And we did this one. This was a while ago I made this one. I don't even know if I remember how to make this. I'd have to really, I think maybe I could figure it out again. But I did like the dual colors. I thought that was cool. Yay. Anyway, we're just, honestly, I'm just messing around with them because I just want to see like what kind of knots I like and what kind of things I do. And then, you know, and then you make something and you go, okay, I'll make several of those. But the braided ones are the easiest to make a lot of. So I've made a lot of those, but I also could do something with these. I have tons of beads, but I just haven't really found something I want to do yet. So we'll see. Hi everybody. Just wanted to finish off this video. It's a bit of a short one this week because we're doing a little something special right after this. But just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It was kind of back to the normal stuff, back to the routine a little bit. And yeah, just a little bit of a, not a lot of stuff going on. So I just wanted to end it here and say thank you for watching. The next video will be a little bit of a different video, so I hope you enjoy that as well. And yeah, I think I just wanted to talk about my highlight of the week and end it here. I would say my highlight of the week, ooh, that's a hard one. I mean, not to say there weren't highlights, but just, I think it was just, I feel like I say this every time I have a lot of things going on, but just settling back into normalcy a little bit. That was a highlight for sure because yeah, there was just a lot going on last week. And we have a lot going on this weekend and stuff. So just to have a few days where it was like normal-ish, quote unquote, and just a normal routine of life for a little bit. Yeah, and yeah, just getting to do all of the things that I normally do, like Family Sunday and Tuesday worship and having a meeting and doing crafts and getting to do those things and just kind of sinking into a normalcy for like just 4 days or so was nice. I think that was a highlight for me. So yeah, I won't talk for too long. Just wanted to end this video, say goodbye, say thank you for watching as always, and give a little bit of a tease to next week's video. It's just a little bit different and we're gonna start it actually today, right now. So we'll see you next week. Enjoy the rest of this week. And let me know down below what your highlight was. What was your week like? What did it look like? Was it a normal week or did you have a bunch of stuff going on? Let me know. You know I like to read your comments. Okay, we'll see you again next Sunday. We'll we'll see you before that. Jeffrey ordered something else.
I'm very, well, I've been up since 2.
The biggest rear view mirror you've ever seen.
What's that?
The biggest rear view mirror you've ever seen.
Well, it's not supposed to be rear view mirror. It's supposed to be one
It's like those store mirror, those store ones.
Piano on a stand or something. And
Yeah. Yeah, you could. I mean, the back is black. So you won't see it, or you won't notice what it is.
I'm not gonna put it up here like.
You're just making sure no one's shoplifting.
I could probably sit it here and still see Chris.
Yeah.
Right. Or Kayla.
I can film you through the mirror.